Good morning. It's my privilege to be able to talk to you and do one of the most favorite things that I like to do, and that's call for an offering. You've already in the past week have seen videos and heard reports on the need of Adventist believers in Beirut, Lebanon. You have heard how there is a special connection between the Iowa-Missouri Conference and Beirut, Lebanon, and the Middle East Union. For years, we have cooperated together directly for ministry. You have seen and heard of the terrible conditions that have now hit, of runaway inflation, where people are facing huge food shortages. You have seen and heard of conflict, of refugees flooding borders, and now the bomb blast that has destroyed so much of the city. We believe that the Iowa-Missouri Conference, as a sisterhood of believers, should send a message to the believers in Beirut, Lebanon. The message being of one, we are praying for you and we want to do something for you. We have spent time talking to the leaders in the Middle East Union. Here are two great needs that we would like to help address. The bomb blast has destroyed so much of glass and doors in believers' homes. Seventh-day Adventists have now no way to secure their homes, no way to keep their homes from the elements. Their money is worthless. But with few dollars, we can help some of these Adventist believers secure their homes. We can send them a message that they are not forgotten. We are glad for the world church that churches will be repaired, schools will be repaired, but we want to talk and send a message to the individual believers that they haven't been forgotten. Secondly, the Middle East University, the international students are coming in. They are being able to attend and are attending, but some of the local students who live in Beirut are not able to attend, again, because of no employment, runaway inflation. And if we could send some funds that the university could use to give encouragement to some of these young believers that there is a church that's behind them, there is a way that they can go to school and have hope. Here's what we're suggesting. There's over 100 churches. What would happen if all of us would participate? But think in terms of if each church could send $200. Believers could put it in an offering plate. But if we looked at $200 a church, we would have $20,000 that we could send over to Lebanon that would secure homes for Seventh-day Adventists and help Seventh-day Adventists in Beirut, Lebanon, continue their education. It seems like there's a rush, but the need is there. I want to remind us that the same things happened in Paul's day. In Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 16 says, "Now concerning the collection for the saints, as I have given orders to the church of Galatia, so you must do also. On the first day of the week, let each one of you lay something aside, storing up as he may prosper, that there be no collections when I come." In other words, there was an expediency that was needed to go ahead and do the collections in advance so the funds could come in and the hurting believers in Paul's day could receive that offering. I think, once again, we need to do a move like that. Make the collection. You may be able to give $10, $5, you may be able to give $100. Gail and I together, we're going to commit $200 to this offering. But if we could come up with $20,000, what a blessing and message of love that would give the believers in Beirut. Thank you.